Welcome to Mima's Place, everyone. Well, I promised you a project for the kids, treats for the Easter coming up, and part of my little spring fling with projects during this season. So these are the ones I came up with, and they're little boxes that you can put like the little Debbie cakes in or any kind of other snack that you want to put in. I made these ones on a stick, but then I also did the ones in the little basket as well. And I made a little box for them. So I'm going to give you just a quick tutorial on them. It's going to be very quick. And hopefully this will help you to make them as well. Now, to begin with, this pattern right here, this actually came off of Pinterest. And so I got the pattern from there. And it actually came, it came like this. So it was pretty plain. But what I did is I went and colored and put some rouge on here, put red on here, put some freckles on here, colored the eyes to make it a lot darker. And then I also did the coat, so the coat of the lamb. And I'm going to put these to the side so I can show you little by little. So I did this one as well. And you see how I colored it with pencils. And that's really what I did. I colored it all with pencils. And if you wanted to know what pencils I used, I bought these quite some time back from Meme Made It website. They're great. These pencils are really, really great. Hopefully she still has them. Anyway, that's what these are. And then also, the sticks that I have, I bought them again a long time ago, and I don't remember if I bought them at Walmart or I bought them at Dollar General. I mean, they're over a year old, so I'm not sure which one, but they're 7 inches, and they're quite a lot bigger than the normal ones. But just to give you an idea of how this goes, the box itself is this box, and I have the measurements here. It's 8 1/8 by 5 1/2, and then you'll score it at 1 1/8, 3 1/2, 4 5/8, and 7 inches. And then you'll turn it and you'll score it at 1 inch on here, and I just turn it around like this and score again on 1 inch. And then it folds up into this box. Before I do that, I put on the actual pattern paper. And the pattern paper, the sizes of the pattern paper, which I made on this one, this is 3 1/2 by, this is 3 1/2 by 2 1/4. And then on the sides, it's 3 1/2, which is this length, by 1 inch. And that's, you make 2 of those, one for both sides. And then the bottom is 2 1/4 by 1 inch. Now I don't put it on the back because when I'm putting it on the stick, it's going to go like this. And then this little lamb is going to go on top of here. So they really don't see that, so I don't put it on there like that. Now, and that's how I made this one here, on this one. And just to give you an idea too on these boxes, I had to go grab one of them from the other table. What I did is I cut off right here and right here, and then I made an indentation here so that when they close, they'll close like this. And so I can get this to close right. So it'll close like this. And so it has its own little seal right there. And then naturally they'll go to the stick itself. And I put an X here so I didn't put any pattern paper on. That was for me. And I put them on here and I glue them on here like this. Also, the little label where it says it's not about the bunny, but it's about the lamb. Those I got off of I got off those off of clip art on the internet. And what I basically did was that I just curved one side. I took my corner puncher, and then I just took the one edge and I punched it like that, and I punched the other one like that. I did the same on the cut here, and took one in and then punched it again, and then I just glued it on there, and that's how I came up with that. And you see, if you look at them both right here, you see the difference of the two, how I did them. So I covered the ear because it looked like more girly, and since I'm going to give these out to boys and girls, I want it to be both be suitable for both of them. So I colored a lot in. Like this one is more like I put the freckles on there. You see how this one doesn't have how plain it looks. So I put the freckles on there. And some of them I actually did put some eyelashes on them. I don't know if any of these have it. Hold on just a second. I'll show you the eyelashes. So on this one, I put some eyelashes on her. And anyway, so that gives you somewhat of an idea. I'll put some measurements and all these in the bottom of the video. I'm not actually doing any gluing on them tonight. It's kind of, I'm making this video late at night, so I was trying to make it simple for everyone. And then the eggs itself, I cut out from my scan and cut. Just cut eggs out, or if you have any pattern. And I just glued them together, and I put them in the back of the lamb, and then I glued it onto the stick. So it actually goes like this, and I put it on there like that, and then I glue the stick on the back. Now, that's what I did for the stick. Now, for the basket, it's the same thing, except that the handle itself right here, that is 12 inches by 1. So that's what you need for that. The box is very similar. There's not really too much of a difference on the box. It's the same. The measurements are the same. This is my template. And you just simply do, instead of doing a top closure, you're going to do a side closure. So that's what I did on this one. So this one has a little side closure on it. And you could put the little Debbie cakes or whatever, jelly bean candy if you want to put in there. It's up to you. I'm doing the Debbie cakes because they fit perfectly in here. Little Debbie cakes. So that's that. So it's exactly the same pattern, except that it's just one is more square. So I turned it to its side like this versus having it like that. And so I glued the ends, but left an opening on this side open to put the little cake in there. All right, well, you all have a nice day. Have a very blessed day. And I thank you for watching this video, taking the time. I hope that you will like the video and subscribe. All right, you all have a very, very blessed day, and happy Easter to y'all. All right, love you. Bye.